What is going on, everybody?
Hello!
It is Pixpotters here, and welcome to the Uzujigoku Massacre Genesis, the demo for an upcoming Danganronpa fan game, a Fangarumpa, if you will. There's been a lot of news on this game coming out. This demo came out like 4 months ago, but they recently had the voice cast announced for the big old project coming up most recently. And you know what? This is a great time to take a little step back and dip a little toes inside this old world to see what this fancy little thing is all about. So hit the go button, and we're going to see what it is. So, you ready for me to hit a new game?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Nugame.
Nugame.
Hello? Oh.
Alright, and also this is a female protagonist, so you get to have this fun little first line.
Yep. I've always wondered what it's like to die. Some go peacefully, others suffer. Some people don't even know when they're dying until it happens. Doesn't matter though, the end result never changes. They're gone, forever. Maybe there's something better out there waiting for them. A second chance, an afterlife. What I wouldn't give for that to be true. But I'm not dead yet. I'm dying.
Oh.
I never thought it would feel so lonely. And after all these years, I never thought.
Purgatory.
Oh god. Cold, maybe. I thought death would be cold. Could die from thirst in a desert or burn in a fire. But you'd still be frozen to the bone, joints locked tight, fighting for life. And sure, I'm cold, freezing, but it's not from inside. It's from the water. Filling my lungs, dragging me deeper and deeper into the depths. My body is fighting, clawing desperately at the dwindling sunlight. But my brain is numb. I'm on autopilot now. I can't even think of swimming. There must be people around me, fighting, struggling. There were other people on the boat, but even if they were right in front of me, I wouldn't be able to see them. As the water grows dark and my vision dims, everything disappears. What's the point? Whether you die in secret or die surrounded by others, your final moments are yours and yours alone. You have to deal with that. Every second of it. Every second. All alone. I don't want to. If this is what it feels like to die, then I don't want to. Somebody, please. Oh god. Please help me.
Well, that's a hell of a way to start things out.
Ooh. Oh. Is this a different voice?
I don't know, you just roll with it.
There's not much time left, Takio.
The Uzujigoku Massacre!
God.
Genesis.
Genesis. Yep.
Psst. Psst. Wakey, wakey, I know you can hear me, right?
There in the middle of nothingness is a voice. A faint one. It becomes clearer each second.
Come on, you can't be dead. Oh, jeez, am I poking a corpse?
Something is touching my face.
Oh, goodness.
Oh. With a groan, I open my eyes. It's a girl. Her face is oddly familiar. I know I've seen her before. Right? It's impossible to focus with my head pounding like this. I need to calm down. Take a deep inhale. But as I inhale, I'm hit with it. Memories. My body's sinking. The pain of my dying breaths. Just ask. Yeah. Where am I? My memory's foggy. I can't even piece together my own thoughts. I mean, there was a crash, and before that was the entrance ceremony. Heaven's Bridge boarding school. The academy I'm supposed to attend.
Oh, your microphone's doing a thing again. God damn it!
My headset is trying to kill my eardrums with static. It's a fun experience.
Love technology. Fixed it.
Is that?
I mean, they're not. It really doesn't help that they're not specifying. But I know if there's 3 ladies in them, so I'll take.
I'm
take
guessing this is the girl right in front of us.
I'll take the Valley-esque looking girl. Hi. Are you okay? You're completely zoning out. If you're some kind of like deadly spirit, please don't curse me. I'm innocent, I swear.
What? No, I'm real. Or alive or whatever. I think the question marks are different now that I'm thinking about it.
I didn't notice them change.
Like watch this and you'll see.
Okay.
My heart is going a mile a minute. I can barely hear myself over its beating. See?
Oh yeah, it's slightly. That's good. You're alive and you're good. Jeez, I thought you were a total goner. I mean, neither of you two were moving, and I didn't know what to do.
You too? Yeah, ours are the thinner ones, like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what we look like.
There's us.
Cute.
Oh yeah.
Gingerly turning my head, I look at the other figure slumped against the ground. No, it can't be. Is she?
She's been out like the whole time I've been awake. I tried to wake her up earlier, but...
Did you check?
Huh? Check what?
Her pulse. Did you... She's just passed out.
Hey, take it easy. Do you need a hand?
The girl offers me her right arm, which I take. But as she pulls me to my feet... Ah! I feel a sharp pain in my legs.
Well, nothing's broken, right?
No, just sore. I hope. There's no time to worry about the ache in my limbs. I have to focus. I need to check on that girl.
Welcome to the Uzujigoku Massacre TUM the TUM demo. If you have played any game strictly similar to this, the controls are the same. WASD to move around during 3D mode, left click to select unless you're on a controller like me, because I'm a broken bimbo bitch.
Oh, what?
After this tutorial finishes, you can press 1 for the pause menu.
You're a
press
broken
2 for the
what?
backlog to keep track. You didn't hear anything. Keep track of conversations. Press 3 to visit the control screen for the current mode you're in. In 3D mode, nothing is highlighted by any means, so make sure to search thoroughly. Good luck.
Well then.
All right. Neato.
Ooh.
Yee, what's this? The hell? Oh, that's a generator here. What the hell?
Danger. Oh. Proverbs
22:5. Evil people's lives like paths covered with thorns and traps. People who guard themselves don't have such problems.
Huh.
Fascinating. Oh, there's a... Wait, can I... So this one's not a thing, but this one's a thing. That's well, I mean, I'll hit this and see if they say anything about it, but if not...
I need to check on that girl.
Nah, I'm too busy looking at the sign. Alright, so, trying to have it somewhere. So, Hebrews 13:17. Have confidence in your leaders and submit to their authority because they keep watch over you as those who must give an account. Do this so that their work will be a joy, not a burden, for that would be of no benefit to you.
Huh.
Fascinating.
Bible stuff.
I assume they'll be able to interact with all of this stuff after I check on the girl. Classic killing game stuff here. But I don't want to see if there's any other signs.
Killing game stuff? You just mean classic game stuff.
That is also true. Oh, that just the split second of her face there. Yep. Okay, no other signs.
No, you have to do this first.
Gotta fix that. All right. Hey, you okay?
Do you think she's...
I don't know. She wouldn't wake up and I tried poking her and she seems really, dead.
I squat down to get a closer look at her. The blonde girl was right. She isn't moving. Reaching out, I place my index and middle fingers on the side of her neck. I let them linger, searching around. Oh, thank God. She has a pulse. And it seems like she's breathing, too. It's just shallow.
Seriously?
You didn't notice before?
Don't believe me, alright? I got spooked when she wouldn't get up.
Well, it's a relief she's alive, at least.
Yeah, that's pretty good. She's good, you're good, everything's good.
That's one way to put it.
Yeah.
The girl scrunches up her face, concentrating intensely.
I think we should try waking her up again.
Huh?
She's just been snoozing the whole time, right? I couldn't wake her up on my own, but with our combined power, it'll be a breeze. Plus, she could know something about why we're here on this weird roof, and that's a mystery we need to solve ASAP.
I guess that's true.
Yeah, get ready then, because it's tag duo time.
Having psyched herself up, the chipper girl gets down on her knees, right into the sleeping girl's face.
Come on, girl, wake up already. Hello?
Her shouting clearly isn't working.
Hey, aren't you gonna help? This is a group project, you know.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I crouched next to the sleeping girl. Hey, wake up! Oh, she has different explanations.
Yeah, she has even slender.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm digging the enthusiasm. She's still not waking up, though. Looks like I'll have to pull out my super secret trump card.
Your what?
A gun. No. Watch and learn.
She takes a deep inhale and then...
Oh!
slaps the sleeping girl across the face?
Not where I thought that was going.
No. I guess I'm her.
You can take this one,
it's
yeah.
so fluffy. She's definitely awake now. Ow! Who are you? Why did you attack me?
Whoa. Chill out a little bit.
What have you done? Where have you taken me? I shouldn't be here. I was in the water? As she says those words, something begins to click. These girls, I recognize them from the boat. It crashed. I was drowning. I thought I died. How am I alive?
Hold up. Now that I'm thinking about it, you were that quiet girl on the ship.
Huh?
You definitely weren't saying much, staring off into the sea or whatever. At least you're a bit more talkative now. It was super boring waiting for you to wake you up. Oh, that's terrifying a little bit. I don't like that.
She has a mask.
Uh-huh.
Were you really on the boat? Both of you?
Yeah. What happened anyways? 1 second everything was sunshine and rainbows, and the next, bam, I'm fighting for my life like a drowning cat.
I don't know. I can't remember. No. What? I don't believe you. You wake me up when I should be dead. How can you be so cheerful at a time like this? How are you so calm?
Wait, hold on. It might not look like it, but we're just as confused as you.
Hold on? I don't know who you are. I don't know anything about you. How can you expect me to trust you when I don't even know something as simple as your name?
For real? If that's all it takes, then... Drum roll, please!
Huh?
The name's Hideo Miyazaki, Ultimate Rental Friend.
Ultimate rental friend?
That's a new one.
What exactly is a rental friend?
Like Rent a Girlfriend, but just a friend.
So, a rental friend. A friend that you, huh? You pay her to be...
Yeah, in case you need a friend.
That's amazing.
I want to go out for I want to go get a pet.
Oh gosh, there you go.
A manicure. I'm a permanent figure at Rainbow Smiles Corporation. Your one-stop shop for all things friendly. Smile till you drop. But don't just stand there. What do you think?
About what?
The slogan I'm pitching has it sound super catchy, right? The suits are gonna be blown back by my awesomeness.
You're an executive at a company?
Nah, just work there. Me and the guys in charge are totally super tight though. I mean, I'm the #1 moneymaker after all. Aside from all the dough I blow on me and the clients, but let's keep down the down low, capiche?
I won't tell a soul. Ultimate rental friend. That explains the cheery demeanor. And being an ultimate, it makes sense why she wound up on that boat. Now that I think about it, I recall overhearing her conversations with the others there. He was pretty loud.
Now you've been oh so properly acquainted with me. You want to go next? I gotta admit, I'm super psyched to find out your deal. Come on, if you tell me who you are, we won't be strangers anymore. Then you can totally trust me.
That's not how that works. Miyazaki, maybe we should let her breathe.
But we gotta put her at ease somehow. Wait, I got it. What if you go next?
Oh,
Your level-headedness is off the charts, and that's just what we need to shake her from this stupor.
I don't know if that's true, but I glance over to the girl in the kimono, her panicked stare locking into mine, or onto, I should say. Right, I guess it's worth a shot. I'm Takio Mochizuki, the ultimate assistant, I guess.
Interesting.
Nice. What?
Perfecto.
I like her outfit.
Yeah, it's quite snazzy.
Yes.
Now dice, huh?
Just as I thought, she isn't going to budge without some reassurance. And I don't have any to give. Still, that look on her face. Hey, I know this is stressful. I went from drowning to ending up on some random roof in the rain, and now I'm with you two. But I'm here, we're here, and I need you to trust us, okay? I need you to trust that we're going to figure this out together. Please, we won't make any progress otherwise. All right.
For real?
No,
okay, I had to. For real?
Yes, for real.
All right, way to go, Mochizuki. Way to go, Mochi Nut.
Don't
now,
call me that.
Kimono, tell us your name and we'll be all set.
I am Yozaizen.
And
Sorry?
your ultimate title too.
Oh. I'm, recognized as the ultimate Go Grandmaster. It's not that big of a deal, though. Yeah, that mask is, it's a little scary. I like it, though.
Yeah. Oh, an ultimate Go Grandmaster. Must be a total smarty.
Well, not exactly.
No way, you probably got a super brain up there. Every time I play Go, I usually end up crying or throwing up, or both.
Girl. Thanks for opening up to us. It's fine. Saizen heaves out a shaky breath, adjusting her grip on her umbrella. Right now, we have larger problems to tackle than learning names. She's right. We need to find a way inside this building. Have you tried the door over there?
About that. It's locked. Didn't budge an inch.
We're locked in?
More like locked out, if anything. But hey, I told you not to panic. It's gonna be okay. If we all use our brains, I'm sure we'll figure out an escape. Like, for example, a smoke signal we could flag down a plane.
And where would we find the materials for that?
Inside the school, obvious. Fuck, I called it.
You think this building is a school?
I mean, yeah, didn't you peep the little symbol? We're at none other than Heaven's Bridge Boarding School, for some reason.
But that would have been nice to know earlier.
Huh? Oh, yeah, I thought we were already on the same page, my bad.
Heaven's Bridge? That doesn't make any sense. The boat sank, so it never should have made it to its destination. We shouldn't be standing on the roof right now.
Whoa, slow your roll. It was just an idea.
Okay, well, if this is the school, should we try screaming for help? Maybe a teacher will find us up here?
Nah, no way that'll work. With all the ruckus we've been making, you'd have to be deaf to have not heard us already.
What if there's another exit? In case somebody were to get locked out.
Like a fire escape?
Yes, something along those lines. I'm not sure, but this really is the school. It's worth investigating.
Now we're getting somewhere. I knew you had some brains in that head of yours.
Thank
How
you.
do we find it?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Wow, what is it?
Sorry, but have you two seen a dog up here by any chance? A dog? Why would a dog be here?
Why would a dog be here?
I mean, my dog. You see, he came on the boat with me. He did? You don't think... No, I'm sure he's fine.
It's like that whole Cliff situation of you got a dog and a person you gotta save.
Oh,
Which one
God.
do you grab? Can't grab them both. Sorry.
He's just probably wandering around here somewhere. Yeah. It's just, well, he's there for support, and now he's not here, and I'm...
You already said he's probably fine, right? Dogs are pretty relentless animals, you know? Maybe he's sniffing his way to us as we speak.
Right. The thing is, if he were here, I'm sure he'd be able to find us an exit rather quickly. He's rather good at finding things.
Huh. Well, in that case, let's look for the exit in the places your dog would look.
Are you being serious?
Why wouldn't I be? I may be on skates, but I'm not a clown.
Then what was the clown horn for?
Why have I heard that 2 times from you?
Yeah. Do clowns even wear skates?
Let's use this as a jumping off point. We search like a dog, we're bound to find a way out. Operation Key Search is underway.
At once, Miyazaki sprints off and begins to search every nook and cranny of the roof. He sure is determined. Maybe I should do the same.
All right. It's a pretty slow turn, but you keep cheering over there.
God.
I'm gonna look at things like this greenhouse.
Ooh. There could be an exit inside this greenhouse. If only it would open. The door seems like it's stuck tight.
Door stuck?
Door stuck?
Door stuck. That sign doesn't matter, but we have solar panels.
This music is terrifying.
Yeah.
There are numerous solar panels lined up next to the greenhouse. Is everything alright, Zaizen? I still have no idea what these are. Never seen a solar panel? Solar panel? I'll tell you all about it later.
Where do you come from?
Yeah.
I mean, I see the garb, so I guess that's par for the course, but... Generator?
Laying on the ground is a small, albeit noisy, generator. Noisy means it's working, right?
Yeah?
For its size and dated appearance, I wonder what it could possibly be powering.
Bye.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to harmonize with the sound. Maybe it'll help me concentrate on our escape plan.
Right.
Let's see. So it says Babylon on there. Illuminating the road since 1994. Fancy. Used with caution. The rest of that, just a certain wattage generator. All right.
Huh.
Shed.
Shed.
Let me in.
Inside the shed, there are varying gardening tools scattered around. Huh. They look freshly sharpened.
That's not concerning at all.
Yeah.
We won't worry about that.
Freshly sharpened.
You like pencils.
There are numerous do not enter signs on the fence surrounding the solar panels.
Too late.
Yeah.
These signs are so weird. A simple don't touch would have worked way better, don't you think?
Evil people's lives are like paths covered with thorns and traps. Can't make heads or tails of anything that's happened today.
Oh boy. All right. Stairwell?
Just as Miyazaki said, the door is locked. There must be another way out somewhere.
Got it. Trash can? Trash can.
Trash can. Just a disgusting trash can. Should probably look everywhere else before digging around in there.
6 groups, 6 doors, 6 goals. That's the song title. Oh my god. That's great. Because it does give escape room vibes.
Yeah. Just as Miyazaki said, the door is locked. Must be another way out somewhere at same as the other one.
Yep. Anything about the weird little, like, vents here? No.
No. What about the seats?
Oh, there's something on the seat.
Oh!
A rope!
Yeah, there we go.
A rope!
There's a rope on this bench. I don't really need a rope, so I guess I'll just leave it here.
I guess we'll need that for something. Yeah, there's the hole in the fence. Fencing.
A 7-footish chicken wire fence wraps around the roof. Some parts are broken and sharp bits of metal are sticking out. Best to stay cautious around it.
I mean, if we're trying to find a way down, then...
Yeah, but we're on a roof, so...
But that's what the rope is for.
Huh.
Do you have any thoughts on that?
Her face. How are you doing? As well as I can be, I suppose. I could do without this rain, though.
You have an umbrella.
Yeah, at least you're covered. We're not... Yeah, I'm freezing too. Must be nice with that umbrella you've got there. Would you like to come under? Well, if you're okay with that.
What? Hey, where was my offer?
You know what? Never mind. Let's just focus on getting inside for now.
What the fetch? All
That's
right.
not gonna be a thing, you know. You can't make that happen.
Wait, is that her?
That's you.
Yes. Come on, let's get out of here. I gotta pee.
She's clearly taking this very seriously. Looks like that's everything. I guess we should check the trash can, which means...
I thought I did that already, but...
No, she said wait to dig through it until
yeah.
she's checked everything else.
All right. Bink. Trash can.
Well, I guess I'm out of options. I have to dig through this trash. Swallowing my pride, I dive my hands through the top layer of filth until... Oh? Guys, I see something shiny in here.
A knife.
Oh, God.
Really? Let me dig.
We both dig through the trash, littered with disgusting papers and rotten food. Ew! Until Miyazaki pulls her hand up with a golden key pinched between her fingers?
Hey, let's go.
It's a key!
Yeah, why was that fancy-looking thing in the trash can?
Can we use that key to open the door?
Maybe let's give it a whirl.
Wait, Miyazaki, I think there's something else in here too.
Huh?
At the bottom of the trash can is a crinkled medium-sized envelope covered in off-putting looking stains. I pull it out, trying to avoid touching the stains.
Isn't that just trash?
No, there's something written on this. What does it say? I think this is from the school? Huh? However, Heaven's Bridge has been crossed out. Scribbled over it instead is the word Uzujigoku.
Oh my god, I heard a massacre's gonna happen
Oh
there.
my god.
What now?
What? What does that even mean? Studying myself, I open the envelope. With as clear a voice as I can muster, I read out the message printed on the letter inside. Congratulations are in order. In one hand you hold a key, in the other you hold this note. However, do not let appearances deceive you. This note is as much a key as any other. It is the key to your fate within this academy. You, the chosen ones, must take part in a hunt. Your classmates have been scattered, awaiting further instruction. They have been chosen as well, and it is your duty to descend the floors and bring this joyous news upon them. Once all 18 have gathered, seek us out in the cavern beyond the light. Your lives depend on it. Team Genesis, the team that will start it all. We eagerly await the sounding bell. Your lives depend on it? What does that mean? Is that some kind of threat? I don't think we should freak out. This could just be some weird initiation ritual or something.
Whatever creep thought of this needs to seek therapy.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Yeah, I don't either. But we should probably do what this note says. Are you sure that's smart?
Well, what other choice do we have? I mean, I get that it's far-fetched, but maybe the school wanted us to see this.
Whether it's a school thing or something else, we'll only know if we can find a way inside. That's you.
Oh, yep. What about other parts of the letter? You know, how it mentions that our classmates have been scattered around the school?
Classmates? Could those be the other people who are on the boat?
Probably.
How can you be so sure?
I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? The three of us all just so happen to be ultimates who boarded the same boat to Heaven's Bridge. Seems logical for the others on the boat to be in the same situation too.
So, they're alive. That's a relief. In any case, let's focus on unlocking that door. I'm sure the others are looking for us too. We might even run into them inside.
Maybe. I wonder if there's like a bell tower attached to the big... Well, I don't see a bell tower, but that part almost looks like it could be like the front where they would have a clock. Definitely more than anything else over here, so...
Huh.
I'll assume the key probably goes to the greenhouse.
Yep.
Alright, and the keyhole, this goes.
She confidently plucks the key from my hand, sticks it into the lock on the door, and...
It doesn't fit.
Doesn't fit? Have you tried flipping it the other direction?
Let me try. I'm trying all these different directions and I don't know. It's not the right shape.
Do not raise your voice at me, please.
Jeez, Kimono, sorry.
If the key isn't used here, then where does it go? There must be another keyhole somewhere.
We just looked all over for an exit. If there's another keyhole, we would have seen it by now.
Maybe we should look beyond the rooftop? What? If the note is right, and there really is a key around here, it must be someplace we haven't searched yet. We've explored everything within this small area, so the only other option is to look beyond it.
Like out to the horizon?
No, not that far. Has anyone looked over the railing? I never really thought to.
No way, Jose. I am way too scared of heights.
Then I'll look. Lizen silently, yet briskly, walks over to one of the openings in the fence and looks down. There's something here.
Wait, for real?
Miyazaki and I run over to where Lizen is standing.
For real? Couldn't hold it in.
Wow, it's a steep drop. Like, really steep. How many floors does this building even have?
27.
Oh god. Try to squint and you'll see it. I follow Lizen's direction and squint my eyes. Could that be it? Not too far away is a box, driven into the wall. It's just out of reach, but if there's some way I can extend myself farther. Like a rope?
Are you talking about the box?
I think, but I can't get it from here. Do you see the drawing on top of it? It looks like a key, doesn't it?
You're right, that's gotta be it.
If we had something to hang on to, then maybe we could squeeze through and reach it. But it looks really risky. I mean, we're so high up.
Don't want to fall.
One wrong move and we can fall to our deaths.
No, Beggy. I'm like a natural acrobat. With the right equipment, it'll be a piece of cake.
The problem is finding that equipment. You need something to hang from, huh? I've got it. The rope.
The rope.
It looks just long enough to reach that annoying box and well built to support someone's weight.
Right?
I should bring this back to the group. I got some rope.
Looks kind of dusty, but it'll definitely do the trick. Now we just need to figure out a way to get down there without dying. Stop looking so scared. It'll be fine.
Did you just say you were afraid of heights?
I just gotta... activate my brain. Wait, was that me? Yeah, that was me. Yeah. Sorry.
Suddenly her eyes light up.
Hey, maybe we could try creating a lever system with a pulley. If we tie a knot around the railing, we could wear the rope like a harness and...
Can't one of us just go down while the other two hold the opposite ends?
So much work, though. I mean, I guess, but...
I volunteer Miyazaki to do it.
What the fuck?
Me as well.
What the...
2 against 1. You can do it, right?
But I'm afraid of heights. No, I can't climb a rope.
You just said you were a natural acrobat. Oh yeah, what happened to being an acrobat?
That was just my confidence speaking.
Miyazaki, it's fine. We'll tie the rope around you and lower you down slowly.
I'm gonna drop your ass.
You're the smallest out of us 3, so...
By an inch?
Regardless, my point stands. Come on, Miyazaki. It'll be over before you know it.
Fine. I'll do the damn thing. But if you guys drop me, I'm haunting both of you until the day you die.
Thank you.
Don't thank me for that. What
Shall
the
we
fuck?
get to tying?
I guess. All right, Saiban and Mochi, my life rests in your hands. I fucking called it. It's so easy to name me that.
Saizen. Mochi.
It's a nickname, stupid. Move the last party and family name and get Mochi. Unless you'd prefer Zuki. Mochi rings better, yeah?
I guess. Together we tie the rope around Miyazaki's waist and drop her. No. Then, holding on by its ends, lasso it around the railing with a tight knot.
1 Miyazaki knot, 99% approved.
That looks awfully amateur.
Duh, that's the missing 1%, silly.
With a confident look on her face, Miyazaki squeezes her way between the railing. So, are you ready?
Yeah, of course.
She's sweating.
I'm having a small realization that maybe by being quote-unquote the ultimate rental friend, is she just literally a fucking clown for hire? But she's trying to hide that because that sounds awful. But she's like the best clown ever. But of course you're going to want to hide that from people if you're like, you know, a young woman may not... The clown doesn't sound the best. But that's the 3rd time that fucking clown horn has gone off. So I'm calling it.
I don't know.
And you know what? Clowns are rental friends. To some, rental fears to others.
Or it could just be, you know, because of silliness. I don't know.
That is also fair.
Those horns are silly. All right. You got this, Miyazaki. The deep sigh, Miyazaki heaves herself over the railing.
Don't heave yourself. That's momentum and force. Slowly.
Oh, God. Saizen and I begin to lower Miyazaki down with the rope. Miyazaki leans off the side of the building and lets herself drop until her legs fall midair.
Oh my god, this is a lot freakier than I imagined. Maybe we don't need this box, guys. Maybe there's another way.
Miyazaki, please, we need you to grab it.
Okay.
Carefully, she reaches towards the box.
It's stuck?
Well, what do you mean it's stuck?
Door stuck?
Door stuck?
It's not moving. What else could that mean?
Just keep pulling. It can't be too hard to detach, right? With a grunt, Miyazaki tries pulling at the box from a different angle. She tugs until the box separates itself from the wall and almost falls out of her hands.
Oh.
But she grabs it just in time.
Quick, pull me up already.
Got it.
Snap.
God, no. Hideo pulls herself through the bars, slumped like an injured dog.
Man, I think we just faced that head on.
Don't be too dramatic now. We had a good grip on the rope.
Yeah, you said it yourself that the knot looked amateur. And I didn't see you offering to take the plunge.
You make a fair point. Thank you, Miyazaki. Your efforts don't go unnoticed.
Yeah, I guess so. Whatever. Well, at least we have the key now. Let's get out of here already.
As she says that, Miyazaki goes to open the box.
Motherfucker, it's still the wrong key. It's stuck. Key stuck.
Key stuck. Box stuck.
Blah, why would I open? I want out of here.
Hold on, there's a lock on the box. Where is the other key we found? Maybe we can use it to open this. Yeah, I have it right here. Retrieving the key from my pocket, I walk over to Miyazaki and insert the key into the lock.
Hey, it worked.
Did you really try to open a locked box? Excited, Miyazaki goes to pull open the box again, but... Is it a brick?
What?
This time it was...
A brick? You're telling me we went through all of that for a brick?
Sure enough, it was a simple brick. No key in sight. But they painted a key on the box. Oh my god, does one of them have to die for the thing to open? You have to use the brick. That would be incredible. You gotta bash him in the head with the brick so you can break the brick. Obviously, don't break the brick on like the floor or wall. But break it on their skulls. Like, does one of them have to die for it to... whoa.
You know, that'd be pretty cool.
Was this a trick all along?
This game isn't fun anymore. I thought this was just your run-of-the-mill escape room, but no. Of course, they added pointless layers to it.
No one is actually that intelligent. What's the fun in an unsolvable game? Wait, that was you still. That was you still.
What the hell can we even do with this stupid brick?
That was you still. You let me read your line.
I didn't even notice. It's fine.
Oh my god. Miyazaki, please, calm yourself.
How am I supposed to be calm? What is calm about this?
Yeah, because when I talk, the thing pops up. When Mochizuki talks. I approach her slowly. Miyazaki, let's talk this out. I'm sure there's an explanation for... Before I can finish my sentence, she grabs the brick and launches it against the greenhouse.
Hey, that may work too.
Shattering the window into many small pieces. Miyazaki, what do you think you're doing?
Stupid brick. We're gonna be stuck here forever. Could have hurt someone.
That's me.
God damn it.
You could have hurt someone. You need to think before you do something, so... guys? I think we solved the puzzle. What? Now that the window's gone, can't we just unlock the greenhouse door from the inside?
Wash the broken glass.
That's the only purpose for the brick that makes sense. Huh?
Yeah, not murder. What? No. We could have broken it from the start.
Well, we had nothing to break it with.
Man, if I know that we just had to break the glass, I could have just, like, kicked it in.
Your plan still worked, though, technically.
True. See, my brain was working all along. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's explore the greenhouse. Follow me.
Scary how fast she can switch emotions. Right. Hope she knows what she's doing. Spooky. Ooh.
Inside we go.
Foliage.
Ooh. Oh, we're in this mode now. Oh. Flower.
Flower.
Friendliness pellets.
A single white flower within a vase on the bench. While beautiful, it's emitting a pungent odor.
Nice.
Not nice. Pungent.
Foliage. That's all the stuff in the back, it looks like.
There seems to be something behind the foliage over here. Perhaps Zaizen or Miyazaki will know what to do, so I should go grab them.
Yeah!
Both of them.
Both of them. Once I see if there's anything else around here, but looks like there's nothing else of note aside from our friends now. So, wait, sprinklers. Sprinklers!
Oh, on the ceiling were an arrangement of small yet incredibly old-looking sprinklers. I'd be surprised if any of these plants were getting good water from those. Or any water from those.
There's always water in that system. It's fine. And there's barely any plants around here to get that water, so it's fine. Hey there. Mia. Call you Mia. Plants, and more plants. Man, why is this greenhouse gotta be so, like, green?
Because it's a greenhouse. I mean, this is a greenhouse. If there wasn't an exit outside, I don't know if there's going to be one in here.
Obviously a double entendre, Mochi. What kind of greenhouse is just green? Even Greenland isn't actually green. And hell, Iceland isn't made out of ice.
Have you been to, this Iceland? Why are you saying that like it doesn't exist?
Demono's just another one of those rural skeptics. Probably doesn't use electricity either. Speaking of, do you guys feel a buzz or is that just me?
Feel a buzz.
There's actually a light flashing back there behind them.
Yeah.
Something's really fishy in here. I can smell it. And it's not you, Mochi.
Well, I can't smell anything. I would expect the next clue to be in here. After all, this room was probably locked for a reason.
Exactly. Context clues.
Or just common sense.
No. Huh?
Nothing. Well, do you see anything?
A lot of pretty flowers and one dazzling young lady.
What? Zazen, is something wrong? There's a light over there. Squinting my eyes to the back of the greenhouse, I notice an abnormality near the back wall. It's an anomaly. He's right. There's a soft light emitting from beneath the foliage. Perhaps that could be our exit?
Oh, you're right. There must be something behind these vines. Let's tear them down.
Hold on. Oh my god. Oh. That looks like
Listen,
an elevator.
You don't trust elevators in these games.
No,
Fuck
you
that.
don't. Miyazaki begins to shred the vines apart like a wild animal, using only her nails. And yet, an elevator.
No way. We could totally use this to enter the school.
Well, assuming it works. I'm slightly more concerned with why there's an elevator in a greenhouse to begin with.
Listen, I'm not an ultimate engineer. Let's just fucking go for it, all right? Don't think too hard. This has got to be the answer. The game masters are probably quaking in their boots. Our combined power is unstoppable.
All we did was unearth some foliage.
Sounds pretty unstoppable to me, especially considering the damage it did to my nails.
Yeah, maybe hold off a little next time.
Next time? You mean our next objective?
Huh?
This isn't a one-step plan, folks. We're in this for the multi-act deal, and the hunt isn't gonna stop now. Next objective for Operation Key Search. Enter the elevator.
Suppose it's time to find out if this really is Heaven's Bridge. In some ways, she's right.
Tell's Bridge, bitch. All right.
God. We have to find out if this is somehow, by some horrible twist of fate, actually the school. If it isn't, our situation is gonna get a lot worse. One by one, we cautiously enter the elevator. Does anyone know how this works?
You push the buttons. Seriously? You don't know how an elevator works? Look, you just press the button where you want to go. Easy.
They're all dark, though, except for one.
Then that's where we're headed, Mochi. Take us away.
I guess, if you say so. Now what?
We should start moving any second now. Any second now.
We sit in silence.
Any second now.
You fused with her already.
I knew it. Any second now.
Is it out of power?
Any second now.
I don't know.
Come the fuck on. Come on, you hunk of junk. Work with us. I hate how oh my god.
You're already fusing her.
I just picked it because there's only ladies in the prologue, it seems.
So that, you know, I would have to do
everything
voices
for
by
an entire
myself.
part, yeah.
But you're already connecting with her. Maybe we should just get off.
Why that one? Why her?
Because
why me?
This thing, it's giving me the...
That's not good. And we died again.
Okay.
And that's all. It's just a small little demo for a piece of it all.
What?
Or we all died. Game over. That's all you need. The entire game's done. Nah, that's not everything. Because obviously there's a lot more coming on now that they have like a voice cast and everything coming forward. And there's, it's just a demo to help show off that, you know, the game was in work. Try and get people on board and involved.
Yeah.
It's a really neat little project.
Huh.
Even though there wasn't many signs of it here so far. I mean, you can kind of tell by the stylization of a lot of things, and especially like as you listen to the Sweden. Alex, I know that guy.
Ray!
Okay, sorry, I had to.
Yeah.
Me fast. Okay, sorry. I'm just spotting everyone that's common. I know there's a lot of people that are working on this. They're also working on Eden's Garden on the side. But yeah, this game kind of has a big more horror motif.
Kev!
Voice of it. There was even a voice in here. I didn't know he was part of this.
Kevin!
What? I'm actually genuinely so confused because he's not even part of the voice. He's not even part of the cast with the cast announcement. What the fuck? I need to talk to Kevin about this later.
Kev, what does 3 question marks mean?
What did you do 4 months ago, Kev?
What
the
does 3
fuck?
question marks mean, Kev?
But yeah, the game does have more of a horror motif, which is especially evident, as you saw with like when their ultimate titles were popping up in that weird situation that I gave with them. And if you watch their trailers and stuff, definitely is not gonna be your typical experience in these games, that's for sure.
Really?
I'm actually very excited to see how things will turn out in the future.
I'll have to check out the trailer.
I'll have us watch probably the voice actor reveal one after this so that we can both see it together and everything. But yeah, here's a neat little thing that's another fan game in the works. So we're just going crazy with these now. We're entering that part of this year. I know we've got Defense Academy coming up here soon that we're preparing for to play alongside with Persona 4 Arena until that one's done. I didn't think Arena was going to be as long as it is, so I wouldn't have started that if I realized it was going to be fucking... I didn't because everything about the story was like, oh, it's tiny, but I guess only considered the part that was added in Ultimax, when really the whole game is like fucking... it's a little chunky, but...
Because Ultimax is beyond Arena, like it's...
Yeah, it's a whole nother... Arena is like the original game, and the Ultimax just added more onto it.
Yep.
But once we go through and get some more open time on some things, I probably may have us try and work into doing the 2 big thing. Well, I mean, used to be the big fan games of the Super Danganronpa. That was like the big fan game for a while before Eden's Garden came around and unearthed everything else that's been going on in that sphere. But that's just tentatively peeking. But you know,
we're
obviously,
gonna be seeing a lot of that art style. Then is what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen to
between the defense and then the other killing games.
Yeah. I feel like no one's going to complain about that, though.
Nah.
And yeah, in case you had any doubts in your mind about the theming of the game, you can hear it in the menu here as it's now starting to go a little sour on us.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
But yeah, quite a neat little project going on. Another fan game in the works to keep your eyes on because they're working like crazy on it, it seems. So, when exactly we'll see anything more of it, I'm not sure. But very excited to see when more comes out. But this is all we have for now.
Spooky music.
And as everything goes crazy, we'll go ahead and see you guys next time. Bye. Don't go throwing bricks at people's heads the moment you see them when you think that's the first answer to things.
That was my friend, because, like, dude.
We've been in this world for a little too long.
These games have messed with our heads and, like, oh, this is going to be some dark stuff. But not yet, apparently. Not yet. We'll see how it. Oh, God, the music got worse.
Yep.